Right, so we got a fun one to talk about here today because everyone keeps asking me, "GoGo, what's going on with the end of year? What are we looking like in the banner formats?" And the reason that I'm making this video is because we literally know every single thing that's releasing, not character-wise, but what it's going to be like, right? So it's like, oh, Christmas, this. So today I'll go through it, show you everything, just so you at least are aware of what you should be saving for. Again, at the end of the year part, there's only 3 banners you'd ever summon for. If you're summoning for anything else, you're losing in the game's kind of way of losing, right? You're just failing your own account, right? Today, let's talk about it. If you're new to the channel, like and subscribe, helps out massively. Let's hop to it, and let's see what we're cooking up. So let's begin with a beautiful little tale. Yes, how it works is this. So if you ever wonder how an end-of-year banner system will work, it's usually festival in September, collaboration or other in October. I'm hoping for a collaboration, but again, they could always just say, nope, we had our 2 collabs for this year. Again, in my opinion, both IPs were not like my greatest IP that I love more than anything. I think that Jobless was much better than what AOT turned out to be. Let's ignore IP-wise. Unit-wise, AOT has really floundered other than Mikasa as a character. The other 2, I hope that at some point they get really useful in PvP, but for the most part, not really. Given they also stack off debuffs, they're not good in PvE either, right? Jobless, though, don't get me wrong, you actually had Kizuna, a very powerful freaking character. You had Rhodus, a very strong character in like 80% of the content. You have the other 2 characters, which are also very powerful and useful in a lot of stuff. So Jobless didn't fail me, right? Even though I'm not like 100% a fan of the IP, it did not fail me as a collaboration. It actually was very good, similar to Naofumi's collab. Both characters were very good in PvP content. Kizuna, the absolute PvE GOAT, literally my #1 character in the entire game when it comes to PvE. And then you have Philo, an absolute slaughter when it still comes to PvP till today. On a lot of teams, when you throw her on, she can really just one-shot. Farming unit, whatnot, they are very strong units. So whatever it is, those both collabs didn't fail me, but AOT definitely failed me. In my opinion, just they're not as good as a new collaboration, right? In comparison to Rimuru and other characters, kind of, dudded out. So I would like to see a collaboration over here on the 28th of October. Remember, on the 14th, well, for this year, it's going to be a little bit different. Basically, tonight, we're going to see it, so the 12th, when it releases for JP, we're going to get the one and only Halloween banner, which we speculate to be Halloween Merlin, given she has updated animations and whatnot for her banner itself. So when we come to it, 12th will be probably Halloween, you know that now. 26th will probably be, as we all expect, a collaboration. If it isn't a collaboration, it is Eastern Story. If it's not Eastern Story, it is can't be Ragnarok, right? We just got Ragnarok. They literally said that we'd take some time for the next chapter, but let's see what happens. Around the 26th, you can expect the next collaboration thing. Beyond that, on the 11th was actually somehow, I don't really know, but it was Ragnarok, right? But this year, will it be Ragnarok? Probably not. Again, this is also, I think this is the 2-year-old part. I'm back then for some reason, but the facts still remain. If you look at it over here, where is it? October was Eastern Authority, which is a Halloween unit. Over here was a brand new collaboration. So now we're going on to the right topic here. And that was, in fact, I don't know. It was, again, very good collaboration. I hope this year it's a new collaboration, but we'll see. Could be a rerun. Stranger Things 2.0. Let's get it. Beyond that, you have Demon Cusack, which was November. So it's like a quick throwaway banner. I'm hoping for a new named unit because it's been a very long time since we had a new named unit that's not a streamed unit. So we'll see what happens there. But again, Demon Cusack did pop up. That's in fact for that. The 24th of November is the festival. So right away, right? Collaboration, 1 month later is the festival. And it's always a massive festival, right? You have to realize Chaos Arthur, whatever character they can release, this festival will be a game-breaking unit. Always is the case. King, whatever you want to say, he is an outstanding PvE unit till today, and he is a broken character for regular stuff. So that's there. Then, Ultimate Escanor, whatever you might say, he is the best PvE unit, also one of them, who can really bypass a lot of the damage caps due to his finger, and other aspects of him, he's really strong, so there you go. Sure, he might not be a PvP GOAT like we all wanted, but he still comes in clutch when you need him to, alright? So, for the most part, again, November festivals are always pretty strong, so I am hoping for another strong one here this year. Again, Chaos Arthur makes a lot of sense, though there are other characters that they could easily put in this slot. I do wonder if we're ever going to get, Supreme Deity and stuff like that. It would be cool to see, but I also understand that they can't just make them work, but I think they can. They made Droll work, so how hard could Supreme Deity be, right? But we'll see if that ever does come to actual thing, because they don't like goddesses. They only like unknown, demon, and human. So remember that. Fairies and goddesses and giants are dog crap to them. So we'll see what happens, all right? Beyond that, again, another throwaway banner, which most likely is the Christmas banner. Valentia Obsession was last year's Christmas banner. We'll see what Christmas banner we get this year. Liz also, probably some sort of Liz unit. We always get that Liz step up. It's a fact. It always happens. That is the case. What will the Liz step be this year? We'll see. Last year, I think, was a pretty useless Liz. Year prior was a good Liz. So we'll see what Liz this year brings us. Probably a dog crap Liz because, you know, we really have all the passives sort of set out. But we'll see. On that aspect of the end of year, it's the last month. It's the last banner of the year, right? You can clearly see we already know everything, right? We know there's going to be a end of year banner, which is a festival, a big festival unit. We know there's going to be a Christmas. Entire December is always Christmas stuff. One Liz, one Christmas banner. In November, we know the end of the month is the festival. There's just going to be one throwaway banner, which is probably a new named unit because they haven't given us a new name in forever. So that has to happen. Over here, you have the collaboration, and over here you have Halloween. So you basically know everything that's releasing. You just had to play it smart. You don't want to summon for anything that's not a, you know, festival, and you want to stay strong for those festivals. Go hard on the festivals and don't go hard on anything else. Remember, people are saying, is it better to go 1800 on the end of year instead of 900 on both banners? I would still say going 900 on both is better, just because getting the character is good. Yes, I get it. You want dupes, you want this, you want that, but I would still say getting dupes is better. Plus, remember, costume sales popping up, right? At the end of the year, that's always the case, right? So there are plenty of characters you have to buy cosmetics for this year. You've had very strong characters released, which you might have not gotten the chance to buy cosmetics for. So remember, that is the next thing. You have to get ready for a costume sale, which is only a few months away. And when that releases, you have to go crazy buying as many cosmetics as you possibly can. For example, I can just go right now and list so many characters that, in my opinion, need it. If Demon King is still something you use, kind of want that. If you clearly, you know, have very strong Ragnarok characters now, Tyr is one of them. Gotta go and buy cosmetics for Tyr. You now have Hell, who just released. You need to go buy cosmetics for Hell if they allow you to do that. You have characters like Freya. If you're using Freya in any content, you kind of want to buy some cosmetics for Freya. If you're still using any of the festivals from this year, Transcendent Bond. If you're still using Purgatory Meliodas. If you want your Mael, to get it, then go for that. There's so many characters this year that have released that kind of want cosmetics, and you might want to buy them. Roxy of Frenzy also. Why am I forgetting that? There's a lot of stuff. So keep in mind that there's also that. So there's a lot of stuff your gem is going to be baited out for this year. So make sure you're ready for it. More so, I would always recommend to save for both the end of year banners. Again, there is a collaboration potentially. If the collaboration is good, you'll find out soon. I am hoping for something good, but it could be an OC story. It could be. I can't lie to you. We don't know. Simply, it always is a collaboration in October. That's always a fact. That's literally a fact for every year. Go here just to show it to you, because, you know, people will say, no, it's not. Philo over here. Then over here, it is Terry and Iori, right? So brand new collaborations. Rerun technically, but still, who cares? So it always is the case, right? So again, keep it in the back of your head. So yes, let me know what you think about all of this. I will catch you in the next one. Have fun, stay safe, peace, and enjoy. Quick little video here just to talk about it, but yeah, it's a big time coming soon. You basically know everything: Christmas banner, Halloween banner, and then basic festival banners. That's it. That's all you have left for the year. Other than that, a standard throwaway banner, a standard throwaway Liz banner, and that's basically the end of year. So prepare, Chaos Arthur, True Magic Meliodas. There's so many different characters that can easily release. Let me know what you think. If we're going to start getting 4 co-op characters, what's going to happen end of year at 4 co-op banner? There's so much potential for everything. So be prepared, be ready, and let me know what you think.